Philadelphia hung in there at the moments, but we should have put the game away before the sort of 55, 60th minute mark. And anyway, we'll work on it. We'll look at the game tape, make sure that we continue the way we attacked. I thought first half was excellent. And work on the things that we didn't do second half that could have cost us the game. Felt we overprotected our lead as a group, and we're trying from the bench to get the information to the players that can we get out of our half for a change this last 15-20 minutes, but it's very difficult. But we'll look at it and work on it. But the 3 points was very important. Yeah.
Frank, how important was this victory just for the morale of the players, the fans?
Well, I think it's huge. If you obviously starting the season 0-3 is never good for anybody. But I felt, even speaking to you guys a little bit, I felt the performances maybe should have got us a little bit more, maybe a point or maybe a win or something like that in the other 3 games. But that's football. We didn't get that. The most important thing about this match was we got 3 points against a conference opponent. We have another big game coming up Saturday next week. Now we can sort of digest this game, work on what we didn't do, and get ready for the next big hurdle we have next Saturday.
Frank, can you talk about Harry and Michael playing together there in the midfield? It seemed like they really had good communication and they were able to play off each other well.
Yeah.
Just talk about their performances, and then also Matt Polster getting his 3rd consecutive start and what you're seeing in him.
Yeah, I thought that the way that Harry does come inside naturally, and Mike reads his plays and drops sort of on that right side. Harry started on the right. We had Matt and Mike in the middle, and JJ wide left. So, with a 4-4-2 sort of situation, I wanted to go at home with to try and create more chances for our, to get goals, obviously, which it worked first half and the first sort of 60 minutes of the match. Harry's a player that sees the game a little differently to most players. He drifts around. He's got to find his space. But I think Mike does a nice job of complementing him a little bit with those, slotting into spots where Harry leaves. And I think that it gives again, we talked about this a little bit about, players. I want them to move around. I want them to be a little bit uncomfortable for the opposition to pick up. And I think first half we did it perfectly. Guys were popping up all over. We're getting in behind them. We're sliding people in, and all those things that you really work on and want to happen really happened first half. And Harry's one of those guys that really reads that kind of attacking stuff well.
What do you make of the partnership on the left side with Jovan Jones and Lavelle Palmer? Obviously, Lavelle is maybe more established at a right back, but you've moved him now to the left side. So I'm wondering if you're still willing to continue to build on that moving forward.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, we've got David and Sean coming back to our team next weekend. So, I'll make sure that we pick the right team to play against Toronto. I thought JJ was outstanding today, to be honest. The first half, I thought his movement was good. He's very good running with the ball. He dips inside and plays that tucked in inside midfielder position very well. But he does get on the outside as well and whips a good ball in. So I thought he was good, and Lavelle backed him up well. We obviously second half sat back a little bit, so that's the last things I'm thinking about, is we couldn't get out that side or either side, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, they're experienced players. They've both been around a little bit. JJ's younger, but Lavelle's been around this league for a while, and I thought he did a good, solid job. Back four was good. He didn't really have too many clear-cut chances. They had more mature chances second half, but no real clear-cut where you think they should have scored. So I got to tip my hat to the back four and goalkeeper that we did that, and we did okay with that.